Warning, this radio show contains strong language, excessive use of alcohol and tobacco products, a whole lot of bullshitting and nudity. We here at WBWalker.com are not responsible for any lewd behavior, recklessness, illegal acts, or unwanted pregnancies directly caused by listening to this radio show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, friends, on tonight's broadcast, I'd like to salute a brother of mine, old brother Jesse Stanley, in his hometown of Chandler, Oklahoma. Population 3,107. That's right, 3,107. If you'd like a chance of having your old hometown saluted on upcoming episode here of the Old Soul Video Show. Leave your name and where you're from in the comments, and we'll do our best to get to you. Have a good one, old Chandler.
Salute!
Well, friends, it means the world to me to have once again down here in Dingus, old brother Logan Halstead. We done a podcast, what was it, Logan, 2, 3, 4 weeks back, something like that, with old James Reed and old Lance Rogers. And folks been asking me when I was going to get you down here for one of these fancy old video shows. Got old brother John Douglas Price here from Radio West Virginia. You're going to help me out with filming and doing the audio and stuff this evening. I ain't felt the best in the world this week, so I appreciate him helping out. Brother, I've been looking forward to getting you here on the video show. You ready to pick us one there?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready, brother. I guess I'll get to some of the sad songs out of the way first. This one's called Far From Here. When my lips turn cold and purple and I take my last breath, were the pills I took really worth it to fight the demons in my head? Well, I know I ain't bound for glory, so I'm off to hell it seems. I can hear that train a-comin', I can hear the engine scream. Tell my mama that I'm sorry, for I'm riding that long black train. I don't wanna leave here, but I can't seem to numb the pain. And when my soul does wander to a place far from here, don't you mourn for me, my darling, don't you cry for me, my dear. Well, I miss just being happy with nothing to hold me down. Now I can't lay my thoughts to rest, they'll lay me in the ground. I can say I miss your memory and the way you held me so. Now you'll hear that lonesome fiddle as they lay me low. Tell my mama that I'm sorry, for I'm riding that long black train. I don't wanna leave here, but I can't seem to numb the pain. And when my soul does wander to a place far from here, don't you mourn for me, my darling, don't you cry for me, my dear. Don't you mourn for me, my darling, don't you cry for me, my dear.
Brother, that sounds good. I know we was talking earlier, you got some shows you're kind of excited about and stuff coming up. When this show right here airs, it'll probably be the first week or so of April. Do you have any shows that you can think of off the top of your head lined up in April?
April 3rd, I'll be playing at my old Kentucky Foam in Georgetown with Briar Williams. That'll be a real fun show. So, yeah, got that one coming up for sure that I know of.
I heard that. Where have you been playing at here the past couple of weeks since I've seen you?
Played in Georgetown, played in Zanesville, Ohio with Katie Meadows, and that was a real fun show. But, I'm really just getting started now. I haven't played too many shows yet, but I got a few coming up. Piketon, Ohio. I can't remember when that one is, but that'll be fun with Nolan Taylor and Cole Chaney. So.
It kind of sucked for you and a couple other people. It's kind of got going because with all this coronavirus shit, when you first started playing music and stuff, you really couldn't do a whole lot. So I'm excited to see you get out and play some shows and stuff like that. So I guarantee you're tickled to death to get out there and finally be able to do some stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the way things are going, it's looking like a lot of places are finally starting to book some shows and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to catching some myself. But hell, brother, what you thinking on our next horse?
Well, I said I'll get the sad songs out of the way, I guess. So this one is Dark Black Coal. You wrote this one. I mean, you know how it is. You know, growing up in Southern West Virginia, just that's about all we got is coal. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's about all we got. And growing up as a kid, that mindset of that is all you have. That's all you look forward to in the future is mining coal. There ain't much else.
Mm-hmm.
So, but once you grow up and you start getting out, you realize there are other things, there's other opportunities. But I wrote this song just feeling stuck, really. Feeling stuck like there was nothing else.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's half my. Well, I guess both my grandpas and probably great grandpas, and as far back as they's probably been mining coal, has probably been mining coal in my family and stuff. My brother does it for a living. I mean, I never had to do it myself, but pretty much everybody in my family at one time or another's done it, and that's the thing. It's provided a lot for a lot of us around here and stuff. So brother, I'm looking forward to hearing you do this one.
Well, you ain't got no life anymore. You stay in a dark coal mine, working away every day with your wife and kids on your mind. You wake up in the morning and grab your hard hat, pray that you make it back home. Your body is aching and you just can't take it, mining that dark black coal. Dark black coal, take my soul, owe it to you anyways. Just don't let my children become the victims of the mountain's evil ways. And you miss being younger, boy with a hunger to get far away from this town. You never knew how, why, or when, just knew that you'd make it somehow. But now 20 years older, shoulder to shoulder, with boys who are just like you, spending their life underground, proving their collars are blue. Dark black hole, take my soul, owe it to you anyways. Just don't let my children become the victims of the mountain's evil ways.
That's a good one.
Thank you, brother.
I'll tell you, my grandma, one time I was talking to her about her daddy. He got killed in coal mines, and we was talking about it. I remember I was real little, and I told her, I said, I hate that he had to do that for a living. winded up getting himself killed. Mountain fell on him. And she said, you know what? She said he loved doing it. Said if he wouldn't have got killed, if he would have been able to go back in there, said as soon as he could, he would have done it again. And I guess that's one thing that stuck out in my mind, that it ain't just a way for a lot of folks to make a living. You know, it's kind of a way of life. And anybody that does do that for a living, I've always respected them. Like I said, I got all kinds of family and stuff, and it's definitely, like I said, a totally different way to make a living, you know. So a lot of folks from around here don't understand it, but about anybody around here, at one point in time, somebody in their family, I guarantee, has done it. So, brother, I appreciate you doing that one. Songs about Cole always have meant so much to me and will always mean a lot to me, so I appreciate that. But hell, brother, what's on my mind? I know I had, when I had you on the podcast and stuff, I had mentioned it, but if folks are just now hearing you on the video show, if folks want to follow you on social media and stuff, where can they go to find you?
Yeah, I got Logan H_music on Instagram, Logan Halstead on Facebook. Got Logan Halstead Music on there. I got a fan page on there put up too. Twitter, I'm on Twitter too. I'm just getting that started, so getting some things started there. But Facebook and Instagram mainly, and YouTube, Logan Halstead Music.
What's your handle on Twitter?
I think it's Logan Halstead. Logan Halstead. It might be Logan Halstead Music too. I'll have to look at that. I can't remember it, but
well, the one on your Instagram handle. When I posted earlier that you'd be playing some songs this evening, and I just copied and pasted on Twitter. Yeah. And I think the Logan Halstead that I tagged wasn't you, because whoever it was retweeted it, and he's like, "This is great," and I don't think it was you. So,
yeah.
so if you're out there, old buddy, I appreciate you.
Yeah, I don't even remember
sharing the show.
But yeah, I'm out there somewhere. You can find it somewhere for sure.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Well, what are you thinking on here next, there, brother?
I think I'm gonna do a happier song. This is my attempt at a love song. This is called Kentucky Sky. Mainly, I mean, one of the reasons I used to go up in Crittenden, I hope I'm saying that right, Crittenden. I got a sister that lives up there in northern Kentucky, man. And every time I go up there, we drive along here, and it just seems like the sun don't set in Kentucky. I swear, and the sky is always so pretty. So.
And the sun don't hardly rise over here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they got some hills there, some rolling hills. So it's a different scenery. But this song's called Kentucky Sky. Staring out through my window, watching the snowflakes fall. A red bird sits on a fence post. Such beauty from a creature so small. There's moments in life that I regret, like never holding you close. But we'll stick together through December weather. I'm set on not letting go. Blue eyes drift through my memory, floating in and out of my mind. Lend me your hand, girl, won't you give me a dance underneath this Kentucky sky? Looking out at the sunset, with you by my side. My love won't fade like the sun drifts away. I want you forever this time. Blue eyes drift through my memory, float in and out of my mind. Lend me your hand, girl, won't you give me a dance underneath this Kentucky sky? Lend me your hand, girl, won't you give me a dance underneath this Kentucky sky?
Brother, that's damn good right there. When I heard you play it when you was down here a couple weeks ago, man, I fell in love with that. You wrote a good one there. But hell, friends, we're going to take us a few minutes here and take a little break. Brother John Basson's sitting over here on the dog bed, hanging out with old Luca. He's going to get up here and pick some songs with old Logan here. So we're back with you here in just a couple minutes here on the Old Soul Video Show.
Said Red Molly to James, that's Pine motorbike. The girl could feel special on any such life. Said James to Red Molly, my hat's off to you. It's a Vincent Black Lightning, 1952. And I've seen you on the corners and cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather, my favorite color scheme. And he pulled her on behind. Down to Dingus they did ride. Said James to Red Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I'll tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. I fought with the law since I was 17. And I brought many men to get my Vincent machine. Now I'm 21 years, I might make 22. And I don't mind dying before the love of you. And if fate to break my stride, then I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Red Molly, call Sergeant McCrae, for they taking young James 80 in for armed robbery. Shotgun blasted his chest, left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying side. She got to the hospital, there wasn't much left. run out of road, he was running out of breath. But he smiled to see her cry. Said, I'll give you my Vincent to ride. Said James, in my opinion, there's nothing in this world beats 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. Now Norton's Indians agrees just won't do. No, they don't got soul like a Vincent. 1952. For her hand, slipped her the keys. Said I don't have any further use of these. I see angels on aerials in leather and chrome, swooping down from the heavens to carry me home. And he gave one last kiss and died. He gave her his Vincent to ride. There's an angel on my shoulder and a gun in my right hand. Be reaching for your pistol, boy, you'll see the promised land.
Sorry, that
You
was
take.
one more time.
All right,
Sorry.
it's all right.
All right.
3, 2. There's an angel on my shoulder and a gun in my right hand. Be reaching for your pistol, boy, you'll see the promised land. You taking my sweet Amy, I'll kill you where you stand. 44, make good sure you never breathe again. Just like a mountain flower, love blooming in the spring. Winter's around the corner, I can see the darkness that it brings. Her lover lay down in a holler, beneath the blanket of West Virginia snow. Shot through his chest in my cold navy. You won't feel our sweet love anymore. Shot him without thinking, I'm taking another soul. Singing with the angels as he walks down the streets of gold. That bastard took my woman and now he'll forever pay. Cheap thrills and moonshine stills take my blues away. Just like a mountain flower, our love blooming in the spring. Winter's around the corner, I can see the darkness that it brings. Her lover lay down in a holler, beneath the blanket of West Virginia snow. Shot through his chest in my cold navy. He won't feel our sweet love anymore. I keep running out of reason to write them the way I do. I don't know where I got it, but today I want something new. I wanna love without thinking. I wanna forgive and forget. I wanna change my way of living. Instead of always being upset. Every Friday night romancing, spinning wheels and burning gas, lots of champagne and slow dancing. Some nights go by too fast. I wanna love without drinking. I wanna live without regrets. I wanna fall asleep with my clothes on, instead of taking home someone I just met. I wanna love without drinking. I wanna stop smoking cigarettes. I wanna fall asleep with my clothes on, instead of taking home someone I just met.
Well, hello friends, welcome back to the Old Soul Video Show here. Hope you liked what you heard there from my brother John Basson and brother Logan Halstead here. Old Lucas stayed here with me here on this old church pew, so we're going to hang out for a little bit and let old brother Logan play us another one. So what you got in mind, brother?
This one's called Good Old Boys with Bad Names. Kind of, another part about growing up around here, you got a lot of crackheads.
Oh yeah, I believe we had one out here in front of my house a minute ago. Sounded like it.
Which growing up around here, there's a lot of temptations and a lot of bad shit you can get into, and I definitely got into a lot of bad shit growing up.
And we all do.
So this is kind of a song about that, but it's kind of like I don't know, kind of like a crackhead anthem, I suppose. That's kind of my best way to put it. So, yeah, here we go. Well, I come from the holler where you beg to get $1. You go up the road for a baggie of dope. Won't you cut me out one, babe? Baby, you and I know that dust of fire hits my throat. My eyes will get wide and we'll roll through the night till the break of day. Just good old boys with bad names. Can't think of what to blame. The snorting and stealing and drinking and dealing in ways of our dark world. Meet me out at midnight. Put that fire to my pipe. Hits my lungs like a blast from a gun. Keeps me up for days. My heart gets to racing. My hands get to shaking. I'll get by till the sun starts to shine. Then I'm on my way. Just good old boys with bad names. Can't think of what to blame for the snorting and stealing and drinking and dealing in ways of our dark world. Just good old boys, bad names. Can't think of what to blame for the snorting and stealing and drinking and dealing in ways of our dark world.
I know you said it's about Boone County, but I believe it could be about Mingo County just as well. I was telling my brother John Basson earlier, there's a wide spot behind my house, and I don't know what. It's like a magnet for crackheads. I'll walk outside and I'll hear somebody up there fighting. A while back, there was some man and woman that got in a fight up there on the hill, and I guess she got out of his car or whatever, and he was hollering at her to come back, and I guess the way he was talking, I guess he had almost cut his thumb off with the damn saw or something. And she was supposed to go to the ER with him, and he told her, said, if you don't go with me, I'm just going to bleed out. She said, well, fucking bleed out. She said, there's people like that all over this damn place.
Yeah. Like The Walking Dead.
And that's about what it's like.
It really is.
My wife was coming home from work a week or so ago, and on Dingus Mountain, that mountain y'all come over, she said there was a guy in a wheelchair going down the mountain. Then later at night, a neighbor of ours down the road posted a picture on Facebook and said, are y'all good? Said, I seen a wheelchair laying in the ditch on Dingus Mountain, so I don't know what happened to that old fella. But yeah, I hope it turned out good.
Yeah, I hope that's for sure.
Well, brother, what are you thinking on next year?
Well, I'm going to try it out. This is the other original I wrote called Cold River, and another song about Boone County. Cold River runs right through Boone County, and so I done a lot of swimming and a lot of...
Brother, that's the thing. You write what you know, ain't it?
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, this is called River. Oh, cold river, won't you wash my bones away? I'm slaving for the company and I can't get any pay. Well, mining coal ain't a way to make a life, and I can't feed the hunger of 3 kids and a wife. Well, now the haulers are empty and the company's left town, and there ain't no more mountains cold river to bend around. Well, the curses in these mountains have taken many of our kind, and the souls dance upon the sands where that old river winds. Oh Lord, won't you take me before that mountain does? Life in these hills ain't what I thought it was. Cold river cuts the land of where I'll rest my soul, and through these barren mountains my story will be told. I'm headed for a pine box, my mining days are through. Boy, don't trust these mountains for a curse they'll put on you. So, oh, cold river, won't you wash my bones away? I'm slaving for the company and I can't get any pay. Well, mining coal ain't a way to make a life, and I can't feed the hunger of 3 kids and a wife. Well, now the haulers are empty and the company's left town, and there ain't no more mountains for Cold River to bend around.
Damn good one, brother. That's something special right there. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Brother, what's on my mind, I just want to say thank you for y'all coming down here. Thank John Douglas Price here for helping me out. Like a lot of you seen on social media and stuff, I posted about it. Back on Monday, I was in the middle of eating dinner and went to take a drink of pop, and it was almost like my throat locked up. I just couldn't breathe, and I was going towards the kitchen. I guess I don't know what I was thinking, freaking out, but I thought that I was just choking, and next thing I know, I was out. And I woke up, and Fallon was trying to get me too, and I could hear her talking to me, and my mom was working, but like I just couldn't communicate with her, couldn't do nothing. Took me to the ER, and they said that I had a seizure. And I'm 35 years old, and I've never had nothing like that happen. So I went to my family doctor yesterday. They got me in with some specialists. They're going to run a scope and stuff down my throat to see. They think it could be something with my throat that may have triggered the seizure. But I knew that I had you all coming over today, and I got Brother Sean Benfield coming over tomorrow. So the first of the week, I mean, I knew that I probably wasn't going to be able to do this. And yesterday, I feel a whole lot better today than I did yesterday. Even last night, I was out here fooling around with my jukebox, just trying to keep my mind off things, because it's been scary. You have something like that happen, it scared me to death. So I was out here last night trying to keep my mind off stuff, and I thought, well, if something happens, I don't feel good tomorrow. I know them fellas understand if I have to postpone it or whatever. But I woke up this morning and felt better, and I thought, well, I'll try to do it this evening. But I'm telling you, man, music tonight has helped me more than anything. I think it's kind of kept my mind off stuff, and cause my mind just constantly, I'm thinking about stuff like that. You know, you haven't sing that song about 3 kids and a wife. I mean, that's what I got. And after I had that seizure, like I said, I could hear Fallon talking, but I couldn't do nothing. I thought I was going out. I thought I was leaving this whole world. scared me to death. And I finally come back to, but it, like I said, they took me to the ER and stuff and everything, but it scared me to death. So I really appreciate y'all coming down, and I appreciate it, Brother John Douglas Price here for helping me out with this, because like I said, I feel better today, but I still don't feel 100%. But I appreciate y'all coming down here and playing music and helping me out and stuff. It's mean the world to me. But before we get out of here, John Basson plays us a few. You want to play us one more?
Yeah, I'll play you one more, man. This is the latest one I wrote. This is called Mountain Queen. Sunday's coming, I'm on my way back from Kentucky with the money I made. Sun shining on her sweet face, and my heart's aching when she's away. And if I'm lucky, my hand she'll take, and we'll walk through the holler while the mountains sway. Sweet dreams, 17, West Virginia mountain queen. Your heart lights up my empty streets, burns through the night on kerosene. Ohio's calling you, I can't breathe. Won't you sit a little while and stay with me? Your lips bring me to my knees and leave me shaking like autumn leaves. Stars in her eyes and the way she moves, more beauty than a flower blooms. I'm falling for what you do, dancing in the dark to a banjo tune. Don't tell me what I got to lose, my heart's walking away with you. Sweet dreams, 17, West Virginia mountain queen. Your heart lights up my empty streets, burns through the night on kerosene. Ohio's calling you, I can't breathe. Won't you sit a little while and stay with me? Your lips bring me to my knees and leave me shaking like autumn leaves. Sweet dreams, 17, West Virginia mountain queen. Your heart lights up my empty streets, burns through the night on kerosene. Ohio's calling you, I can't breathe. Won't you sit a little while and stay with me? Your lips bring me to my knees and leave me shaking like autumn leaves.
Yeah. Now, I know folks want to hear more from you. Right now, probably the stuff you done with Radio West Virginia and the stuff on my podcast and stuff, that's about the extent of what you got out there right now, ain't it?
Yeah, as of right now, yeah, that's about it.
But y'all make sure you follow him, like he told you, the links to social media and stuff, because I know that it ain't going to be long. He'll have some music out there, I'm sure, on all the streaming platforms and stuff like that. But like I've said for years on my podcast, he puts something out there, pick it up. These musicians are getting to tour a little bit more now and stuff like that, but just buy music if you can. If you can't, I understand, but if you can, buy music, because I mean it's an art that if there's a painting or something you like, if you want to have it hanging on your wall, you're going to have to buy it. And we live in a world now, I mean, I'm sure bigger artists like a Tyler or a Coder or somebody like that, they make some good money off Spotify. But there's a lot of artists, independent artists and stuff I play on my show, and I always try to say, if you can, to buy music, help folks out. Like I've said for years, Bandcamp, places like that, gets music or the money to the possessions quicker. So things like that makes a world of difference for folks that make our lives a whole lot better with the stories they tell and things like that. I just want to let you know, Brother Logan, how much I know I just met you the first time or 3 or 4 weeks ago, but we've been texting back and forth and stuff, and I really think a lot of you, and I believe in you. I think you're going to be somebody that if this is the first time you're hearing him on this video show here, you're going to hear a whole lot more from him. He's one, I think he's got the talent, he's got the songs, he has what it takes to take things to the next level. So just know, brother, I love you, and I appreciate you, and you're always welcome here in Dingus anytime you want. So.
Absolutely, it means a hell of a lot to me, WB.
Well, I'm glad it does, because it sure means a lot to me to have you here. And that's I've said for years, you know, yeah, I host a video show, I host a podcast and stuff, and a lot of folks might look at me as a host, but I'm just a fan of music first and foremost. And to be able to, especially, I mean, things are getting better, but being in COVID times and stuff, still in a pandemic, to be able to have folks come here and play music and stuff, man, it just, like I said, I wanted more than anything to be able to have y'all come today, because I knew it's going to help me as much as anything, especially get my mind off stuff for a little bit. But y'all take it easy and you have you a good one. If this is the first time you're checking the video show out, if you like the video, leave her a like. If you let me know where you're from and your name, we might salute you on the next episode here of the Old Soul Video Show. Like always, friends, y'all take it easy and have you a good one, and we'll be back with you here next Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Old Soul Video Show. What do you think, Luca? Ow.
The clock's go the same.
Time sure does fly by when you're having fun.
In other words, you mean we've been here about as long as we're welcome?
Yeah, I reckon it's about time to get our satchels and go, Hank.
That's right.
Well, hell, friends, as long as old 12 Pole Creek don't rise too high on me here, I'll be back with you this upcoming Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Old Soul Video Show. If you like what you're seeing this evening and you ain't already done it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn them old bell notifications on so you know exactly when I upload it, like I said, every Wednesday. If you like the video, give her a like. I love hearing what you think about it, so leave me a comment. If you comment me your name and where you're from, hell, you never know, we might be saluting you next week. But hell, friends, if you ain't familiar with the Old Soul Radio Show, you can listen to my podcast every Friday. You can listen directly over at wbwalker.com. You can listen on your Apple device on the podcast app, or you can listen on your Android device over there on the old Stitcher app. But hell, wbwalker.com/store is where you can go to check out my wares. Patreon.com/Old Soul Radio Show is where you can make a monthly pledge and help out here with the podcast and the video show. Now, with every pledge, you unlock a post that has a link to this old camera up here in the Barn and Grill. Now, it streams 24/7. If you want to be a fly on the wall and check her out, there you go. If you want to see what I'm listening to, come on in and join me. Yeah, friends, you can find me on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Old Soul Radio Show. I'm on the Instagrams at Old Soul Radio Show. I'm on the Twitter at Old Soul Radio. Well, friends, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedule here once again to join me here in Dingus, West Virginia for another mighty fine broadcast of the Old Soul Video Show. Y'all be good to one another, love one another, take care of one another. And like I said, the good Lord's willing, I'll be back with you next Wednesday for a brand new episode here of the Old Soul Video Show. Oh.